portion of the game. Now for LGD, what do they want to try and lock in here? It's going to be the Fiora up in top lane. Going to try and bring the pain to the Ornn.
So with the Camille gone, you go for the next cannon minions. He's using it to kill off big minions and then have a little bit of extra time to get away from the lane, to go get this blue buff.
Well, in the mid lane, that's going to be a roam coming out from Cat, and the jump comes on in from Karin, and Nazu, he's got nowhere to run. That's going to be first blood going on over to TopSports, and actually Cat is going to be the one securing that gold. Maybe. Thing is to do note here is we'll get back to it here, is that's going to be a flash route coming out in the mid lane, and look at this Top already looking to abuse Nazu in the mid lane
with QQ. So this would be a good time to think about going towards Dragon.
And look at this, because of that Jarvan build, he does not really have the damage to try and match the Kha'Zix, but the bait comes out with the stopwatch, and that's going to be a turnaround kill, the first one of the game for LGD.
Extra movement speed.
Get a little bit of extra moves. And he also has that Rage Blade completed, so a decent item spike. But you know what? He doesn't have safety with this build at this point, and that's going to be the Cataclysm coming on down. Are they actually not going to be able to finish him off in time? It looks like they finally will, as Imp doesn't even pick up the kill there. Actually, PYL has that Iceborne Gauntlet to at least kite on back, but still, this mid lane has to be some concern for LGD. And Karin, he just follows him over the wall, and Guang is actually going to pick up the kill. PYL, though, wants to try and answer for this. Going to try and lick away. Ends up devouring him, but here comes the call of the Forge God from the top lane. Doesn't connect on too many members, and that's going to be the kill going on over to the Fiora up in top lane. Meow has to ward LGD and try and maybe catch out a couple members. And speaking of catching out members, PYL, he's forced to flash away. Weaver's Wall's trying to cut off the rest of the team, but two members make it on over, and PYL, he gets caught out, and he gets taken on down.
And they can go for Baron here, but meanwhile the PvE build from Jinu having that Triforce
there you go.
is going to allow him to get a tower for himself, so at least there is some consolation. And it is still 50-50. Amy is just over the wall, waiting to come in.
50-50 against a Kha'Zix, though. You do have that additional damage from the Q, and actually, with the Talia to the side, a huge seismic shock won't be able to save him, and Top picks up the kill. Imp has been slowly chipping away, though, at the team. The Karma Shield being used, and Amy and them might decide to go for a play. You still got the Fiora in the bot lane, the poke coming in. Imp wants to position himself. Finally, the TP is going to come on through, and now Top, they have to decide, can they do anything? A steal comes on through from Emmy on the Jarvan, but can LGD survive the fight? Imp is just kiting along the side, but look at this, Top, turn it around. That's going to be a double kill in favor of Karin, and in the end, Top are able to take down bot lane inhibitor, and that's kind of a priority here for LGD, and they're also going to look to try and catch out Cat while he's back and gonna get devoured on down, and that's gonna be PYL picking up the kill for himself.
Yeah, PYL ends up picking one back.
Again, will LGD actually look to try and respond to this? That's going to be a Weaver's Wall, and that's enough actually to threaten getting caught out. Maybe LGD are the ones getting caught out here, as LPL, he's going to be snared up, has to pop his shield, but he is just going to get torn apart by the Kog'Maw. Redemption going to keep the team very healthy. Imp, he arcane shifts forward. That's still the inhibitor, though, in bot lane. Looks like LGD, they're just going to make a call. Cat is going to interrupt the True Shot barrage coming out from Imp. There might be a steal coming on through. Imp has to find it, but it won't happen, as Karin is going to be able to secure that Baron. That's actually a righteous glory. Kog'Maw flashes over the Cataclysm. Top are maybe looking for the end of the game fight. Emmy gets caught out. He's going to get taken on down by QQ. Just like that, Top, they find the one pick. LGD, they still have 4 members to try and defend. Minions up in top lane, starting to hit onto the Nexus towers, and that has to force them to back off. Weaver's Wall is going to try and trap what seems Top, but guess what? They just say, hey, you're trapped in your base with us. Call the Forge God. Going to land straight on top of PYL. He's just looking to limp away with the shield, but just like that, Top take their 3rd inhibitor of the game. LGD, they have to decide, when are we going to try and defend our base? Are we just going to get choked out? Nazu gets choked out extremely low by the Mantra Q, and Top are now going to start knocking on this Nexus towers. Can LGD find the fight to maybe find a way back into this game? They're going to go on in with a 4-man Cataclysm, but Emmy just gets destroyed by Top. He has to back out. Here comes Janu. They're all going in one at a time. Exhaust is going to be popped. The Fiora's not going to do any damage. Imp trying his best to save the base, but he has no mana. Guess what came off cooldown? down. Another Call of the Forge God from Mao, and now they're looking for the Nexus. LGD, they have no way of defending this. Now the kill's gonna start rolling on through for Top, and just like that, Top are able to find their first win of the season. Still need one more game to close out the series.
And it's been a long time coming, but TopSports, formerly known as Dan Gaming, they pick up a win in an LPL series, and that 0-5 record doesn't mean anything when you're able to take a win off of a team like LGD on current form.